Muchachos y muchachas, well, the Met Gala is upon us, and this has become a spectacle for us all. As in the recent years, we have been able to gander at celebrities and their fashion choices to wear at this very exclusive event. For those of you who don't know what the Met Gala is, it is a very exclusive fashion exhibition that happens annually at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. And Anna Wintour is the boss. I mean, she is curating the list. She's down to the detail in all the planning. So what is the reason why the Kardashian-Jenner family is possibly uninvited? Well, I have been privy to some really exclusive information that for now we're just going to say it's a rumor and it's speculation, but it makes sense why they wouldn't be invited. And it has to do with something of the theme in which I also have exclusive details as to what it might be. Hold on to your butts, secure your wigs, stay right there. We're going to go through it. I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, Health with Natalie. This is a collagen supplement that you can put in your cold or hot drinks, and it supports a multitude of great things, such as youthful looking skin elasticity, health and comfort, fingernail health and growth, bone health, gut health, health and body composition, and muscle mass and strengthening. You can get it at healthwithnatalie.com. All right, so the Met Gala. If you guys have ever seen this documentary, it's out there. It's called The First Monday in May. It details and overviews the planning and what entails days leading up to this mega gala. And Anna Wintour is in every single detail, down to the seating list. So what is this big thing about the Kardashians being uninvited? And this is big news, actually, because they're invited to pretty much everything. Well, let's actually cite this information first. So the rumor is also reported by Page 6, where they say the 2023 Met Gala could be Kardashian free. They say the Met Gala could be Kardashian free this year after a whole family of reality stars attended en masse for the first time in 2022. Sources tell Page 6 that Vogue boss Anna Wintour is cracking down on the guest list at the annual fashion feat and that no Kardashians will make the cut. Vogue wouldn't comment on the event's guest list when we reached out. Then it says, but a source familiar with the Kardashian-Jenner clan says it's not true and that the first family of the reality TV isn't invited to that it's not true that they're not invited. Okay, that's what they're basically saying. And they're saying, well, it's unclear if anybody from that family is invited. So the only thing I'm going to say about this statement really quick is that if it comes to the day of the Met Gala, which is the first Monday in May, and we see that the Kardashians and the Jenners are not in attendance, what I could possibly speculate is that they will maybe make an excuse that, you know, oh, we had another event that day, or, oh, we couldn't attend, although it's the first Monday in May. Everybody knows that. And so it would not make sense if they had something else going on because it's a very exclusive ball. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes. What is the theme that might have something to do with the maybe uninviting of the Kardashian-Jenner family? So the theme that I have been privy to, and once again, please consider this as rumor and speculation for now until the Met Gala comes and we can confirm this. But the rumor is that the theme of this year's Met Gala is Karl Lagerfeld, the late creative director of Chanel. Fashion icon, I mean everything. And so Chanel would have something to do with this year's Met Gala theme. And in saying that, before I preface you with some more details, let's just actually take a look at what is happening within the economy of the luxury and fashion goods industry, but Chanel being a conduit in spearheading this, because Chanel is wanting to become a lot more exclusive. So what you're going to see, in fact, what you will already see is that their prices have astronomically been increased. This is a detailed overview here. Chanel price increase, March 2023, all the information you need. And here you can see a chart. I mean, you can see it with your own eyes. These prices are skyrocketing. So this is the idea, and this is what a Chanel industry insider told me. So Chanel no longer wants everyday people to be able to obtain their fashion brand anymore. They want the most exclusive. They want the 2%, 1% clientele to be able to buy their items. So you can no longer save a few dollars or a chunk of dollars from your paychecks and then obtain a bag anymore, because they're going to keep doing this, I suspect. So you guys can see here in this chart, for instance, 12%, 11, 17% increases. For instance, this bag right here that used to cost $8,200 is now going to cost $9,600. There were other prices like this, like $6,900. It's going to increase, or it has been increased to $7,500. There's something else. $8,800 bag is going to be increased to $10,200. So you guys get the point, right? They are increasing these prices to only fit the 2%, 1% clientele. And it isn't just them. The Neiman Marcus CEO is also doing this, which, if you guys want to hear my little conspiracy theory about what's going on, then comment down below, because I'm not going to spend any time on that. But I just want to tip you off that Neiman Marcus is also doing this switch where they are only switching their clientele or focusing their clientele on the richest of the rich, the most exclusive. Okay, so enough of that. Let's get back to the Kardashian Jenner whole thing on them possibly not being invited. Now, when you think of Kim Kardashian, and when you think fashion houses or fashion brands, what's the first thing you think of? It's not Chanel. It's probably Balenciaga. You know, we've seen her decked out head to toe in Balenciaga, literally in a recent year, even within the months of the whole controversy happening with Balenciaga. And that's just an example. It's not just Balenciaga. She could be, you know, I know she did something recently with Dolce & Gabbana and all that, but you never think Kim Kardashian and Chanel in the same thought. You never think, oh, that's Kim Kardashian. She's an avid fan of Chanel. Well, Chanel, because they are becoming so much more exclusive with their clientele, they also want that, how do I word this? More avid celebrity client base, meaning those that have supported and avidly worn Chanel. And Kim Kardashian is just not that. In fact, if you go to Google right now and you Google Kim Kardashian and Chanel, you'll probably see maybe 1 or 2, 3 pictures with maybe one bag and maybe one coat or something, but you won't see picture after picture after picture of her rocking Chanel. And so Chanel want the exclusiveness. And then I was also told that because Kim Kardashian has become a bit gauche with her fashion, it's not what it used to be when she was with Kanye, for instance, where if you Google pictures with her and Kanye, it was more classy and very high fashion. You know, he got her into high fashion, but nowadays it's not the Chanel type of fashion, if that makes any sense. And you haven't seen any campaigns with her. I mean, you might see a campaign with her sister, Kendall Jenner, maybe a fashion beauty campaign, but you don't see them avid fans of Chanel, which is probably why they have been uninvited to this year's rumored themed Karl Lagerfeld Met Gala. What's up, everybody? So I am editing, and as I was editing, I was like, wait a minute, let me clarify something. Kendall Jenner has indeed walked in Chanel shows, but that does not mean that just because a model has walked in a show that they are invited to the Met Gala. But on the other side, it might mean that maybe only Kendall Jenner might get invited. We'll see. Who knows? But I just wanted to make that clarifying statement. So guys, you probably heard it here first. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'd like to thank and shout out my friend's small business, 𝘏𝑗𝑗, which is a skincare brand. This is their body butter. This is the turmeric and manuka body butter, and it smells amazing. So if you guys are ashy, you got some ashy places, you're gonna want this. This is 𝘏𝑗𝑗.com. This one right here, 𝘏𝑗𝑗.com. and you can use Natalie10 for money off. Anyways, guys, I love you so much. Thanks so much for your support. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.